setting his watch, and now he lets it go. Rogers to start things off. A lot of midfield options besides him and McCamey. Here come the Terps down the far side. Cross to the middle is deflected away. Student out of Munich. This one's chested ahead by Colin Griffith. Griffith into the box. Goes down looking for a call. Referee says nothing. And
Cami Josu Headskier left-footed. I've said it a lot this season since Jason Gajadahar went down with that injury. The Wildcats
opportunity for the Terrapins moving quickly now. Griffith cutting into space past Mayer. Oh, a dangerous challenge from Bryant Mayer. And well, the penalty was not called on the field. It didn't look like. We're going to go to review. He would be very lucky to get away from this one without having conceded a penalty. Certainly looked like one from up here.
Colin Griffith is excited, and I think deservedly so. Bryant Mayer has had an absolute shocker there. Griffith just beats him for pace on the far side. Mayer goes with a two-footed challenge.
I mean, you just wonder what the thought process is there from Mayer fully from behind him. And he just doesn't get any of the ball. It's hard to see how that can be anything else.
That might be the clearest penalty that we see in the Big Ten this year.
The one question, I guess, is Griffith going down before he's short run up here? Staring down his man. And scores into the bottom left corner, pardon me. Leon Kuhl has scored for the Terrapins, and it's 1-0 early on for Maryland. The chance created by Griffith, the goal finished at the spot by Leon Kuhl.
Never really a doubt when that man steps up to the penalty spot. Northwestern put themselves in this position, but all credit to Leon Kuhl. He kept his cool.
Well, Ponce de Leon guessed right, Matthew, but it just didn't matter. The pace from Kuhl. Hey, he's closer than I thought in live action, but
in all honesty, it's not the best taken penalty. It's not as far into the corner as he would have liked, but it doesn't matter. I think Ponce de Leon
run. Leaves it for the middle. Rogers. Now he's dropped it off. Back heel on for Griffith. He scores. Dream start for the Terrapins continues. What a find from Costabile for Griffith. And it's 2-0 Terps. 2 goals within 5 minutes.
There are so many adjectives to describe that assist. Disgusting is the first one that comes to mind. This is unbelievable from Luca Costabile. And then the finish from Colin Griffith on the half volley. Rafael Ponce de Leon has no chance. Northwestern makes a mess of it defensively. Colin McCamey isn't tight enough to Griffith. But this all comes down to that pass from Costabile. Just slipping it in between.
What a mistake from LaBelle here. Now it's Max Rogers waiting for options. Rogers for Mazareka. He's kept onside by Prince. And the save by Ponce de Leon. Rebound still free. Foul is going to be called against Maryland. That might be a bit harsh there against the Terps. Looks like Andrenica there, who's pleading his case. It is Albi Andrenica. Let's take another look. Looking through the middle space. Reese gets it down onto his feet. Had a couple shot attempts blocked. McCamey tried to keep it in. Looked like that drifted over the end line. No call until now. And a goal kick given. So Northwestern doesn't look like they're going to change the shape at all here as we take another look at the opportunity. Reese just could never get the space. A lot of short. Ramirez or Awujo. Van Deventer on the ball with space. Javen Van Deventer with a right-footed shot blocked in front. That was so that'll do it for our first half in Evanston. Number 19, Maryland, continuing an excellent start to Big Ten play. The Terrapins in full control during a 2-0 first half. Catamigos gives the go-ahead. And Northwestern on the ball. Driving it to the middle for Van Deventer. Van Deventer is saved in front. He got on the ball well there. Off to his left foot. That was the best chance Northwestern's probably had all game to start the second half. Driving in on the far side. He makes his defender fall. Awujo staying on the ball. It's taken easy to shoot. Oh my goodness. A bevy of chances. Back to the middle and all the way through. It leaks to Mack. Lifting up in the air there. That was the center back, Bjarne Thiesen. The ball sails into the second row. Cool with some nice moves. Griffith with space. Overlapping run from Kostabile. Griffith takes it himself. That wasn't far away. Colin Griffith continues to look very dangerous down the left-hand side of this Maryland formation for space, and he'll play it back. Nitzel through the middle, looking over the top and trying to... Cool. Deflected, still finds its target. Kostabile again. Onto the left, crosses deflected. Here's Ramirez in the corner. No, that's Adamandi playing the cross. McCamey nearly got there. Awujo turning, and his shot is blocked. Prince is raising his hand. Actually saying he wants the ball. It's over the top towards Schreiner. He gets ahead to it. Down for Thagard. Thagard scores. The flag stays down, and Chris Thagard has the opening goal for Northwestern. Wildcats going to celebrate. Lavelle's pulling it out of the net. Northwestern has cut it to 1 with 26 and a half to play as the clock stops here in the second half. We're going to take a look at this. Schreiner was trying to get the ball back to the middle. Yeah. Chris Thagard scores his first goal since last season against Maryland if it stands up on review. What a strike by Thagard off the initial header by Schreiner. Let's take another look here.
It's an exquisite finish from Chris Thagard. Just keeps himself on side, I think.
Well, Maryland wants offsides. Is that reviewable? I don't think it is. Is it reviewable to be offside on both sides in that regard? Now Awujo of a bit of skill from Adamandi. And Thagard, the cross, cut off. Mazareka all the way through, leaves it for Cool. Leon Cool with Kostabile running in. What a pass. Kostabile over the top. Oh my. Leon Cool has had quite the game today and worked that one in beautifully. Nearly a huge opportunity for Maryland.
You're watching a midfield maestro at work. How Mazareka keeps his balance to even find a pass is unbelievable. Great run by Kostabile. The overlap into the space, just a little too hard for him to get his foot around the ball.
McCamey towards the middle. Headed on. Suhetsky had an opportunity. Now Volmar has it. We haven't seen, it's interesting, we haven't seen anything from Surovsky either to indicate that he has any displeasure. This ball over the top and handled in the end by Mack. Suhetsky for Ramirez. If we get any further clarity on that, we'll let you know. For now, Volmar making a run, and his cross is blocked off for another Northwestern corner. Nitzel may go. We'll see. Over the top, looking for Thagard. He's not going to be able to run that down. But he can't get there. Kostabile over the top. Space on the back end. Tapped in front. And Northwest. Dewing came on, by the way. So that happened. Volmar's cross is deflected. McCamey in the middle of the field. Colin McCamey deflected in front and out for a corner. And there is a lot of condemnation from Maryland about something. I don't know what. What is the issue here?
I do know that William Kolvik just took an absolute facial to keep this one out of the back of the net.
Well, let's look behind the play. I think something else might have happened here. Fourth corner of the game for Northwestern. McCamey. It's headed up in the air, still loose. Northwestern walled off the keeper. Van de Vent around the ball, shot deflected in front. That was dangerous. Overhead kick. It's as far as Schreiner. He's taken one. And again, there's no language in the rules saying that that's not the case, which is the confusing piece here. Glassberg over the top. Oh, dangerous ball. Claggett tried to rise for it. It's left. Somehow feels like so much time as Claggett runs on. That's cleared away. Should be a Northwestern corner, and it is. That ball nearly. Bryant Mayer over the top for Sun. That's a lovely ball. Paul Sun Misses. Wanted a touch. Northwestern hoping for a corner. They will get one. Maryland cannot believe it. Disbelief from Lauren Mack. He is shocked. Let's take another look. First, it's a lovely ball. Mayer waiting that perfectly. And then Sun. Is there a touch there at the very start? I don't think so, but maybe. Colin McCamey to take. Low and hard. Sun heads it on. Still loose in front. Vandeventer trying to get around it. Still loose. Doing misses. Oh my goodness. Thaddeus Doing had the ball at the top of the 6-yard box. Maryland pleading for a foul. Wasn't really watching him. And the grad transfer from Air Force blasts it wide. Take another look.
I'm in disbelief. For a player of Thaddeus Doing.
Maryland hyped up. They start the Big Ten season 3-0 for the Terrapins a year after a winless campaign. They are into the meat of Big Ten play with 9 points, and they come and get a huge 3 of them on the road. And now we are really getting into it. Pushing and shoving on the field. Matt, you predicted it, and it is coming to pass. Not the end of game you would have wanted to see from either side or from the conference as a whole. But it's a 2-1 win for the Maryland Terrapins. Russell Payne trying to get everybody separated. So is Sasha Sarovsky. Both coaches together there telling everybody, go to your locker rooms. Let's be done with this. And again, the final, Maryland 2, Northwestern 1.
You really didn't have to be a Nostradamus to think about how that was going to end.